Yes.
Ooh, there's a spider. Oh my, really?
No way.
Okay,
Bro,
whoa.
what the, what are the, oh my, hold on, chat. I hate spiders! What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a banger of a reaction. Today, we're gonna be reacting to the brand new Sam and Colby called Our Demonic Encounter with the World's Most Haunted Doll. 3 things for you.
As you can see, I got the Explorer drip, yes sir!
I'm pretty stoked to have it. Number 2, this is the first time we're gonna be reacting to a brand new Sam and Colby video, so I'm beyond hyped for this. And last but not least, number 3, I am absolutely terrified of dolls. So I know this is gonna scare the living crap out of me, and I'm probably gonna have nightmares for the rest of the week. But before we jump in this video, make sure you show Sam and Colby some love by subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo woo. All right, I'm ready.
Tonight, we are investigating the most haunted doll in the world.
More haunted than Annabelle from the Conjuring movies, and he inspired Chucky.
Not only
What?
that, but this doll is
I didn't
known
know-
to curse people.
I didn't know
Right
Chucky
around
was-
2000 have sent letters of apology to Robert trying to exorcise curses such as cancer, wrecked businesses and relationships, schizophrenia, and even death. What caused the curse in the
What?
first place?
Taking a picture without asking his permission. So that's exactly what we're about to do.
Why don't you just ask permission?
2.
Should I not look, dude? What? Bro, do I not want to look at this? Oh my God. Robert.
All right, guys, I don't know if that was a bad idea.
What an anticlimactic name for a doll. You want, guys, you want to go see the world's most cursed doll? Yeah, I mean, what's its name? It's Robert.
You don't know it was a bad
It
idea.
is probably a bad idea, but we did that at the beginning of the night to see if the curse is real, and you guys will have a
you
chance
guys
to
are
see,
crazy.
maybe take a picture of Robert later on.
If you dare.
What's crazy is
I don't
we're
wanna see
actually
it.
at a giant museum full of other haunted objects.
Yeah, dude, there's like 42 spirits haunting this place. We're at Fort East Mortello Museum in the Keys in Florida, and it has these dark vibes like no other.
Yeah, in fact.
What was that?
Well, yeah.
You heard that?
Was that not just a foot?
Dude, what's up with Colby's mustache? He looks like, I don't know, dude. It's a vibe. I'm not used to this. I don't know if I like the facial hair, bro. It's a different vibe on Colby. Dude.
Step right behind you?
Or a click of some sort.
Yeah, I was like,
It also just got
Chucky.
hot as hell, dude.
Have you
It's
seen
really
Chucky? He comes alive and stabs people.
the dog, guys.
In this exact area, people get choked up, feel nauseous, hot, like they're just crawling out of their skin.
right here used to be a giant fireplace, and people get attachments by standing in it. Who wants to stand in it right now?
I actually heard this. Fuck, okay.
Hell no, bro.
I also heard that this was the Harry Potter portal. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, so-
Train station?
Force blast?
I'm pretty sure.
Try.
Attachment. Good job, attachment.
Speaking of dolls, this is a little doll house that apparently has 12 child spirits inside of it. Should we try to go inside?
Dude, when there's a point like when you're just enjoying making content, you know, doing some ghost investigation, paranormal investigation, and then there's a point where you're just asking to get possessions, dude. Dude, they are crazy, dude, and I love it. It makes for great content. I love it.
You don't want to go in?
Whoa, why is it like little mini doors?
Because it's the size of
a
Robert.
dollhouse,
Robert is like
bro.
a child-sized doll.
Not
He's like
ju-
3.5 feet tall.
He's as big as my little cousin.
Maybe he is your little cousin.
Steven!
This is like Toy Story, but fucked up and demonic.
God dang.
Wow.
Oh my god, why is those eyes so tall on that doll?
Dude, I hate dolls so much, bro.
It is like a universal vessel for a spirit.
I think it's because spirits, they attach themselves to dolls because they think it's a human or like resembles a human, right?
hate
They want
dolls,
to
Chad.
take as much of human form as they can.
So much.
Sure.
Probably more than spiders. I hate dolls more than
There's
spiders.
a portal within Robert, and that Robert's not just one, not just two, dozens, maybe hundreds. If you think about the curse and how many people are cursed at one time, it makes a lot of sense. How does someone get cursed?
The doll
by
is a
Robert?
portal.
When people are disrespectful to Robert the doll, they go through hell. Don't disrespect the doll. People
No, let me me just put this out into the universe. Let me speak this into existence. Robert, nothing but the utmost respect for you. Everybody I know with the name Robert, I like them. They're good people. You're good. We good, Robert.
Joke about it and they regret it.
I ain't joking.
I'll tell you how many people I talk to who regret it.
People have been scratched, clothes have been tugged on, incidents of bad luck, disease, car crashes, lives spiraling out of control.
Oh, Chet. This isn't gonna go well.
I did a tour back in July. 3 of them were like these local kids down here. And when we got in the room with Robert, they laughed at him and they called him ugly. And then the next night they came back to say sorry for him. They told me that they went on a little boat trip that morning and their boat sank and the Coast Guard had to come out and rescue them.
And one of the problems is, people are summoning spirits every night. Whenever there's a new spirit, they want to challenge the humans. So some nights we come in and the energy changes. You know, summoning stuff in the mirrors, using the Ouija boards, there's stuff
Why?
going on.
Why would you do that?
Apparently, this
stuff is not to be messed with, people. Like, again, you could do paranormal investigations. Nothing wrong with that. But why go above and just try and...
hospital.
Ain't no
Yeah, I
way!
guess during yellow fever, they just had everyone quarantined here and tons of people died.
And they say that in the basement of this place, there's a lot of demonic stuff that happens, but we're gonna explore it later. That is the creepiest door I've ever seen in my life.
You're cursed, dude.
I
This
can't
museum
get
was actually
away!
created during the Civil War as a fort. Sadly, also during the times of the yellow fever. So when everyone died, they would store them in that hallway.
What?
Yeah.
Well, to give you an idea of how many people died, bro, they literally had to stop carpenters from making buildings in Key West so they could build caskets.
Wow, that's
My guy
pretty
told
crazy,
us that
Chad.
that
That's
hallway
crazy.
Right there is the second most active spot besides Robert the Doll, so we'll have to investigate that later.
Before we start the investigation, we're actually going to go down the street to Robert the Doll's original
We're gonna go down the street to McDonald's and get a couple double cheeseburgers, okay? We'll be right back.
house.
Supposedly it's super haunted as well.
Oh, Robert had a house? Like, the doll had his own house?
Dude, we're at it. This looks like it's supposed to be haunted.
This is the most poppin' house on the street.
Dude, it kind of looks like Foster's home for imaginary friends.
It does.
Which makes a lot of
Weird
sense.
vibes to it,
light
Chad.
just fucking
Super
turned
weird.
on behind you when you said that. Oh my god, dude. So Robert the doll used to be in here? Oh yeah, there's a book right there.
So Robert the Doll was originally owned by the Otto family.
Why does he have a Navy uniform on? I just realized that. He has a sailor uniform. I was in the Navy. That's a sailor uniform.
Specifically, the little boy named Gene Otto, and he lived here. He grew up in this home, and so Robert originated right here.
Pretty sure this house was built in the late 1800s too, so like, that's a lot of history to it.
Not only was Gene from here, after his family went bankrupt and he moved away to go to school, he came back here.
So he started his life and ended his life in this house.
Dude, where is everybody?
I don't know. I thought there was a bunch of other people here. There's just a bunch of pugs.
Yeah, what's up with all the bug pictures?
Pugs everywhere.
This place
Some
is like
people like
super
pugs.
creepy, but at the same time, it looks like it was designed or decorated by a pug fanatic who works at Yankee Candle.
There's two main hotspots. The attic is one, and that's actually where Robert's room was. They actually made a room for Robert, and then we have
The attic.
Ann's room. So Gene Otto, he married Ann and moved back into this house. So we have the wife, and the wife hated Robert.
She actually forced
Dude, so I'm trying to understand this. So this Gene dude kept this doll his whole life. Like, as a grown man, he's like, hey, I love you, sweetie, but if we're gonna get married, you got to accept the fact that Robert is part of our family, okay? He's coming with us everywhere. When I take you on a date, he's coming with. He will be the best man at my wedding.
Robert to be locked in the attic where Gene created a 2-scale room for the doll.
Jesus.
So let's go check out her room, and then maybe Robert's room next.
Also, I just want to say really quick, for this to be late 1800s, this had to be a rich family mansion. Huge.
Just look at this. Look at that. Oh, it's so.
Oh, very nice.
Wait, this is the attic right here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna like this shit. I'm not gonna like that.
Dude. Oh, for sure.
We have to. Oh wait, and that's Anne's room. That's our room.
Gene Otto's wife. She despised Robert, meaning Robert
was right below
probably
the attic.
despised her.
Oh, for sure.
Not only that, but towards the end of her life, she despised Gene. It's actually rumored that Gene married her for money, forced her to move back here with him. She was a gifted
Live with the
pianist.
doll.
A gifted
Give me your
pianist.
money and worship my doll.
She had a gifted pianist. She could do anything with it.
Anyway, Jean would never let her perform as he wanted to be the center of attention. So like you can think of her as like this spirit that was just stifled, like an angel who's had its wings clipped.
Basically, Anne is still here haunting this house, protecting people from the curses of Robert.
Yeah, she's a nice ghost apparently.
Ready to see it? This is a nice room.
I didn't feel
Oh my god!
Vibes.
Yeah, you're right.
Very
It does feel
positive vibes from that
Smells good,
room.
too.
Do you think it could be because the AC is on?
And that's probably a good part.
Hey, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but the reason why it's probably cold, I mean, I see air coming out, or I see the curtain moving right in front of the vents. AC is on.
A clean room with AC on instead of a giant Ford. And we're in your room. We set up a bunch of different pieces of equipment so that we can talk to you. If you are here, can you give us a clear and obvious sign? You walk up to any three objects here on the bed, on the stool, or by the door, and we'll know you're here.
That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow, that's super quick.
Yes again.
3 yes.
Dude, that's
Yes, yes, yes.
Does that mean there's 3 spirits, or she's just confirming that she's here 3 times?
Yes,
This
yes,
is just
and yes.
Anne. Can you say yes?
yes.
There's a spider. Oh my, really?
No way.
Okay,
Bro,
well,
what the
it said you're
shit?
here to protect this house. Specifically
What
from
are
Robert.
the?
Is that-
Oh my
is that
god! Hold
true?
on, Chet. I hate spiders! Oh my god, dude! I just seen it like in my peripherals, just all of a sudden start floating down, and I'm like, ah! Whew. Okay, stop. Take a deep breath. We're good. We got this. Oh, I hate spiders. Spiders and dolls. We just said this.
No.
That goes with the theory of what David was saying.
There's multiple spirits.
Oh my god! Wait, so let's explain that. There's a theory that there's multiple spirits attached to
Anne's
Robert.
room?
Yes.
The theory is that Robert is a portal, and it's not just the spirit of Jean or Robert, but there's shadow figures attached. There's spirits that come through.
Yes.
There's just like keep going.
What?
That will like curse or carry out the curses on people who disrespect Robert.
Yes.
She's going yes on
Yes.
Anne, is that true?
And here's the thing, right? Because I know a lot of people don't believe these, but it's just, it would be so easy for those answers to not match up. You know what I mean? And the fact that it keeps matching up the answers to what they're saying, dude, that's what's crazy. Could it be a coincidence? Yes, but it's also more fun to believe it.
Do you believe that
Let's
there can
go!
be multiple spirits in one doll? Is he?
I love this merch so much.
Or maybe it's not true, and maybe there's just a couple of spirits attached to Robert. Is that true?
I just want to know if is Robert malicious?
See, some people say he's a nicer spirit, and some people say he just curses people.
I think it depends. Because to Jean
shit.
Otto, he was his best friend. They grew up together. He even gave him his own name. The original name of Jean Otto was Robert. And he was like, no, I'm going to give that name to my doll and give him my clothes. Like, they were literally best friends growing up together. That's so weird, especially because he's like 3 foot tall. They're probably like the same height.
Actually,
Literally
one of the
best
theories
friends.
about Robert is that he's what's called a spirit mirror. Whenever Jean was like doing something bad, he'd blame it on Robert, which is like where you get the blame it on Robert thing, and that like cemented or calcified that energy in the doll.
Robert
One
did
story
it.
of him like breaking a vase, the parents rushed into the room. He's like, "No, it was Robert. I swear, I swear." Like every single time, it was like directing that negativity towards him.
Robert the doll was known for a lot of poltergeist activity, mainly throwing around furniture. And did you ever see Robert move or throw things around, especially in this house? If so, come up to any one of these pieces of equipment. We have some stuff over here on the bed.
No way! Did you get close to that?
No, dude, I was
Wait, where were you?
Right here.
What?
Wait, wave your hand by your foot right now. What?
Dude,
Okay.
so that was the confirmed.
You asked if you
Oh my God.
furniture being thrown around. Wait.
I love
And
Sam, dude.
if you
Sam cracks
believe
me up.
the spirit of Robert is still here, could you move a piece of furniture? Could you give us a actual physical sign to show us what he did to this house?
What if she just doesn't have the power to do that? Maybe Robert had more power.
That's very
I mean,
true.
If it's true that Robert had multiple entities attached to him as well, he probably has a lot of energy. That's why he's able to curse
Like
people.
100 spirits.
So, Anne, are you
All of
scared
the
of Robert?
spirits.
Can you give us a sign?
Did you dislike Robert?
Tap this and we'll know yes or no. Jean and Anne did not have a good relationship, especially
Some of these moments, dude, like when they ask these questions, I'm just like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? You know?
towards the end. Most of Jean's time was actually spent up in. Yes!
Yes!
As soon as I said that, she confirmed it. Yeah.
And dude, it didn't answer for so long.
She wants to be, it's interesting, she wanted to be more clear about the contention between her and Jean than about her opinion of Robert. Dude, this might sound, I don't want to offend anything here, but I wonder if she's scared of Robert still.
Jean, towards the end of his life, spent the majority of his final 10 years in the attic talking directly to Robert the doll. Many people report hearing the voice of two people, even though Jean was the only one up there with the doll.
That's freaky, Chad. That is freaky, bro.
Yeah, deep one.
So imagine like a little toddler, like, hey, and then right next to him is like, hey.
This is like when he was 60 years old, 70 years old.
I like
so
the way you
a 60-year-old
talk.
man that still talks to the doll for 10 years of his life.
Robert did it. He's still blaming the doll. God, dude, I don't. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna. I hope they keep blurring it out.
Dude,
I don't want to see
It's
it.
terrifying to think of like an old man riddled
I don't
with
wanna see it,
Parkinson's,
Chad.
hanging in the attic, talking to a doll.
Right there.
Maybe we can turn the envoy to emotions and ask Anne these same questions and let her passively respond with emotions rather than actively with yes or no.
And you could just come up here and tap this. Let us know how you felt about Robert. Oh, what's that say? Scared! Holy fuck! You said scared, right? Yes, specifically.
What I said again, it said scared again.
Twice scared.
Twice in a row.
I'm double
What?
scared.
And
sad.
Wait, dude, out of all the emotions, what are the odds that it just scared twice in a row?
And then sad? Like, what if Robert was just stealing her husband away from her?
She didn't like him the entire time. Like, she was probably scared of Robert and sad that he lived
Very
there.
true.
Jean
They're
was
bringing up
best
good
friends
points
with
here.
Robert.
Yeah, his only friend.
Scared again, dude.
Scared again.
Wait, that just answers 100%. Like, Anne was terrified of Robert. Scared again, dude.
No way!
It's really, 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 really scared. Really scared.
Times.
That's 4. The odds of that alone, even if it is random, are insane.
Scared again. Holy shit.
Yo, wait, that's actually
Now it's just
incredible.
like mocking him.
Should we also feel scared if we're
I'm scared.
No way!
I'm scared.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Something's moving?
The broom thing?
Whatever that is. That little. What is that?
This thing just moved? Or was it because we probably all just like freaked out and then... It wasn't that though. It was this.
That just hit the wall, though.
Where was it before? Like up here?
But I heard a.
It was like that. It was like that.
Dude, there's no way there is no way we caused that. Cause like we were just like that.
No,
That was probably us.
Let me put this to yes or no real quick. And I just turn this back to yes or no. Was that you that just pushed that stick or whatever against the wall?
We should feel scared. And then a poltergeist activity? No. That wasn't our Exactly what I mean. That's what I mean.
Was it us moving?
Yo, was that our fault?
Yeah, did we cause that?
No.
Well, then what the fuck was it?
Dude, well, it said no to Robert, but that doesn't mean it said no to the hundreds of other entities possibly attached to it.
So Robert was taken from this house in 1980 and then put in the museum in 1994. Maybe
Where
when
was
he
it for
left,
14
some of the
years?
negative energy was still up in the attic. Thank you so much, Anna. If you want to follow us, help us, protect us anyway, you're welcome to.
If you do feel comfortable,
They're going
we
to
would
the
love
attic.
to have you
I
follow
hate
us up to
attics,
the
dude.
attic. What's wrong?
I just got like a really weird chest pain. Like
Actually?
legitimately.
Like a nervous feeling.
Are you?
No,
Is there
no, like a pain.
That's kind of scary.
Robert's
You
origin.
have to understand, at the time, nobody knew anything about Robert's true origins. We didn't know he was a Stife doll. All people knew was, hey, it's a doll that's possessed. And they said that it was an angry servant who had made the doll. And I uncovered information. I was able to trace him back to Germany as a Stife. I was able to find the angry servant and tie in what the truth was about that part of the legend. I thought identifying Robert's true spirit as a child would be a good thing, and that Robert would be very happy. I didn't take into consideration that there were multiple entities, and there are several dark entities.
Especially if
that
it's a
feed on the
portal,
negativity
I mean, then it's
people bring
endless.
Up here. They didn't want the truth out. So objects started
thing,
moving around my
bro,
house. I
come
lost
on.
4 hard drives. Strong bolts of electricity started coming out of my hands, and I'm not talking little static shock. I'm talking like almost dislocating my shoulder.
Because you're low with the reaction?
No, because of the electricity electricity. I remember once on the side of my truck, I just, did a little bit of music playing, and I'm going like that, and so much electricity out. Almost dislocated my shoulder. Huge. I mean, like a vault that you think would kill you. And then this palm frond who's walking my dog, giant 20-foot palm frond that's wet, picks up, charges towards us, drops. The dog freaks out and runs back. We go back, I go back with the dog, it picks up a second time, flies at me and drops. Something was very clearly challenging me, and it culminated with me getting yanked out of bed, like, pulled up.
Wait, are you talking about levitation?
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't levitation, it was being forcefully yanked.
And you believe that's Robert's doing?
Oh, the good old forceful yank.
Entities with Robert. When you get yanked, it's not scary. You think it would be, but your brain's trying to figure out what's going on.
That damn forceful yank will get you every time, chat. Watch out for the forceful yank.
And I couldn't feel below me, so I told her, I said, I'm falling out of bed. And then I look up, I was like that far from the ceiling.
What?
And I absolutely freaked. I call out, I'm like, oh God, help me! And when I shouted that, I dropped. I wasn't even over my bed. I was about 6 feet to the left of it. And I slammed the tile floor so hard. And I went straight on Facebook and I said, I'm dealing with an entity I can't handle and I desperately need help. Don't comment if you can't help me. And somebody put me in touch with the Santeria priest. When he gets to the bedroom, he says, I can't deal with this on my own. He ended up bringing 5 more of his Santeria family from Miami, and they did a misa, a spirit mass. I saw spirits as clearly as I see each of you now. They removed the spirits possessing me.
See, chat, stuff like this. This is so, because there's no way to prove yes or no if it happened. You either believe the person or you don't. I think I'm more on the sides of not believe. I don't know, just some of the story, just the way he's telling it. I'm kind of getting like BS vibes, but he could be true. I don't know.
It wasn't just one, it was dozens.
Oh my God.
You're looking at these 2 8-foot tall creatures that are the main dark ones around Robert. The 8-foot tall
Those are
creatures
some sharp
seem to be
teeth.
the ones that thrive on the negativity. I warn other people, be careful, because you might not be as protected.
Rascally wabbit.
You're not just dealing with one entity.
Be careful.
At one point on the lease, it was stated that Robert had to remain in the attic room and no one else could occupy it.
That's probably why.
What? Hell no, bro.
So much negativity in one spot.
Once they moved out, every renter that came into the house said they heard things coming from upstairs. There's been an instance where a repairman went upstairs, saw things moving around Robert, and immediately quit his job and never came back to this house. So let's go check it out.
You wanna go first, Nate?
These are the steepest steps I've ever stepped.
Shit, doggy!
Oh, dude, it's snowing.
There's just shit scattered everywhere. Everything's collapsed. There's wood against the... Hand me that camera.
Wait, yeah, here you go.
Like,
wow.
seriously, it just looks like a hurricane hit it.
Oh, shit.
I hate that sound. I hate the sound of styrofoam.
What?
Oh, bro. I don't see anything like what was described.
What? It goes so far. He would probably be in like the middle of this. In a case, or I think he was stuffed in a trunk.
Dude, it's hot.
It's so hot. I mean, wait, what is that? Oh my God. I just bumped into that by accident. It's like a bunch of...
Just a big
crosses.
rosary?
You think that's to keep like evil out?
I hope so.
It's honestly probably dangerous to walk in an attic of a 1900 house.
A doll for like
Well, it looks
70
like they're-
years lived in this attic.
And dude, I don't think we even said why he was like packed up here in the first place, but when Gene turned 18, he moved out to become an artist. He was an artsy guy.
This house is actually called the Artist's House because it's Gene Otto's house. But that is such a chilling picture. That old man sitting just alone up here, no friends, talking to a doll,
With
and horrible, crazy poltergeist
a
activity happening.
sickness like Parkinson's, so he was like just like shaking back and forth, talking to
Shaking
seems to
in
be
my
an
boots.
inanimate object.
Or maybe it's not.
And if you followed us up here, or if there's any other spirits or energy that want to talk to us, now's the chance. Now's your time.
Definitely looks like they're doing some renovations up there.
That was a scream.
It's like the empty space in this attic is expanding beyond the attic.
Ready? Again, please use our energy. Move this planchette that we're all touching.
I would
Can you
not.
draw out some sort of symbol or something that tells us a little bit about who you are?
I would not play with that thing, dude. Anything resembling a Ouija.
Robert, anything that's up here in the attic, we just want to know who you are. What still lives here in the artist house?
It almost sounds like singing.
A singing or a cry? I think it made something right there.
What the?
What could that be?
Almost looks like a head wearing a hat to me.
Oh, was Robert wearing any hat? And if you're up here, you said we should be scared coming up here. Why? Let's get close.
Any questions? This is what we ended up with for a second.
Dude, that kind of looks like the same thing. Like a human head wearing a hat.
What could that possibly be?
Egg beater. Bless you.
This is your last chance.
Again, use our energy.
Bless you.
And why should we be scared?
Dude, is there more? Is that more? Looks like that's another cross up there. Is there just a bunch of crosses? I mean, if they kept the doll there, I'd probably be putting a lot of crosses too. You know? You know? If you know, you know.
Up here.
Did you ever think that maybe the circle is a portal?
Myrtle's episode. Amanda drawing a circle.
Over and over and over.
And that represented a portal. You're right.
Interesting.
You just want one clear, obvious sign.
Dude, no, I can already see it's making the same fucking thing. Oh, dude, that's the same fucking thing. Every single one has been really bad drawings, but it's like a circle and then a hat or something.
It's a circle with some sort of square thing on top of it.
Dude, each one is just like an abstract Mr. Potato Head.
Guys, we're back at the fort, and in just a second, we're gonna let you guys take a picture of Robert if you so please. But before that, we're gonna actually explore this haunted hospital.
I'm not ready for the doll chat.
The latch on the left.
I'm not ready. So if I'm guessing, because they've done this before, I'm guessing they're gonna give us like an option to, like they're gonna actually point the camera at it and let us look. No bueno. Not this guy.
And then push it
Not
all
this
over.
guy, chat.
And go immediately to your right.
Oh god. Whoa!
Oh my god. Creepy.
And you can probably feel how heavy it is in here.
100%.
It's where people freak out on the tour.
We have a lot of people who throw up in here, become physically ill. This is where a lot of people have been scratched. There's something that moves around down below. One thing that roams around the fort is a ghost cat. I actually have some captures.
Come here, ghost kitty.
Dude, I'm feeling like something like touched me. Ever since we walked in, like right here. I don't know if you've ever seen that but something like really feels like I'm being held up like this.
Dude, you literally at Anne's room were feeling a heart pain. Like that's right. Literally.
Oh yeah, good
I'm feeling
point.
Pressure right here, like someone's like holding me like this. I don't know if that's a muscle ache or it's like something.
It's a
like,
phantom pain. You're feeling one of the symptoms of someone in here. And think about this. So does it feel like a crutch?
yes.
Holding you up?
Holy yes, it's like pressure right here in this thing. Right
So you probably got someone who was here who had a crutch that was holding them up, and they're trying to sap your energy from you. They're trying to share your energy.
See that?
with you.
I can see that's believable.
type of thing.
Could be.
That would make sense.
Oh my god.
And check it out. You can still see the scars on my arm.
Oh, that's on you.
Yeah. And that happened here.
In this room?
That happened here. I've been scratched in here twice.
So badly that it scarred you.
Wait, did you-
It actually scarred you.
Now, did you watch that happen, or did you just look
It was
down?
when I was setting up, and listen, I'm usually good with the spirits in here. Everything was going wrong. Gates weren't unlocking, stuff wasn't where it was supposed to be. Everything was wrong, and they were messing with me hard. When I came in here, it was more of the same, and I got really angry, and I never get angry. I just went, and when I had that moment of rage, it's as if they manifested that power, and I felt it. I was already late getting everything set up. Only time that's happened. And then I had to go out front and say, it's going to be another 10 minutes, guys, because I had to stop it from bleeding. It took
Oh my.
Did you show him?
Yeah, I told him, I said, I'm sorry. This is going to take a little bit of time.
Do you think you did something disrespectful beforehand? Or was
No, it was yelling at them, and they were able to manifest my rage because they don't have their own energy. They have to use our energy, just like you were just feeling the crutch. To get energy, they
What do
need
you guys
us.
chat? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. What do you believe this guy? And what do you think about his getting scratched so bad that it left scars? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think.
Just tapping into you to get yours. And when I had that moment, they were already with me. And then when I had that moment of rage, that's like superpower to them. And that's what gave them the ability to do that. And check this out.
Dude, that's pretty gnarly, bro.
Mirrors from here. After this stopped being a fort, kids used to come up here when it was abandoned and they do mirror scrying, which is something.
Whoa, this just went off to red when you said scrying.
Yeah. And that's probably.
This just like turned off.
What?
This just turned off.
This went to
Is
red.
it still spiking? I don't know.
As soon as she said scrying, it went to red.
Yeah.
How did, wait, you just said that? It's spiking again right now and this fucking just turned off?
Mirror scrying.
It's electric.
Do you want us to summon you in the mirror?
I feel it.
Do you want us to try to contact you through the mirror?
What the? Oh my god!
Ouija boards and mirrors, chat. You will. So as you guys know, right? I've been massively inspired watching Sam and Colby to the point that I've gotten a lot of ghost hunting equipment myself. We were supposed to go, but just weather has not been allowing us to. But I have no clue where I was going with this. I literally just forgot. Back to your scheduled program.
Right now, holy fuck.
Dude, it's racing.
It's like racing.
Literally like
Holy shit.
Off camera.
Trying to contact you through the mirror?
Wait, what the? Oh my god!
Dude, it was only on green. Like the entire conversation was on green.
Wait, feel my heartbeat right now. Holy fuck.
Dude, it's racing.
It's like racing.
Speed racer, go speed racer.
Off camera, when we were gone at the artist house, you were saying you felt the energy rise in here, correct?
Incredible. Totally changed. That whole tunnel, we're in here every night. It's the most intense that it's been in months. I told you about the shadow creature lurking around?
Yeah.
Somebody captured a photograph of it.
Oh my god!
The face.
Holy shit! What is this captured on? It's an iPhone?
Yeah, it was just captured. It was on a phone. I don't know if it was an iPhone or not.
It's like vaguely childlike.
Yes, dude.
Some people say it looks like Robert the doll.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks like a doll too. Yeah.
Like with the hat. Can you see the little horns right there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And that thing's seen around the fort. You guys want to summon something in the mirror? Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, is it what? There's a mirror over here?
Beyond a mirror to try to replicate what the kids did. The one that they summoned was Colonel Morgan. He tried to deport a third of the Conch population. Conchs are what we call the natives here. And he tried to deport them because of their Confederate ties. But when you summon stuff in mirrors, you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh god,
Oh, bro, that is so sus.
You walk up to the mirror, you say, I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan, and say his name 3 times as you turn a circle, and then take a photograph.
I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan.
We had a girl here one night. She's in here by herself. She takes the photograph. That's her silhouette. She's wearing blue. That's not.
What the fuck is that?
That's not her. That's not her hand.
Oh my god.
This is what it turned out to be.
What's that up in the corner?
I don't know.
It almost looks like something's starting to form up there. Sometimes people see something that looks just like Robert the doll.
I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan.
Dude, what is going on, bro? Mirrors are too freaky.
Colonel Morgan.
Wait, what the fuck? Were you guys standing right behind him?
Where were you guys standing?
They were to the left.
Wait, no, if that's a mirrored photo, that would be on this side.
That was on that side.
No, we were both on that.
Dude, what, man? That's pretty sus, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, bro. This is why you don't mess with mirrors.
What the fuck is that?
It's not even in mine.
You guys were standing in the exact same spot. Wait, what the fuck is that actually?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
It almost looks like, dude, it's starting to come out right here. Looks like it's starting to come out, and then here it's just like out. Oh man, do watch. It's like in front of Sam on his.
That's not on mine.
Wait, what?
Oh, Sam's not gonna do it. Okay.
Dude, this place has a dark energy.
Yeah, I mean, I've not been in a place where you go in and you immediately feel like you're on a planet with increased gravity.
Yeah,
Just weighty.
You know what I remember too is we left those Polaroids in our camera next to Robert. No. Should we go and look at the pictures?
Yeah, dude, that means they developed like sitting in front of Robert.
Oh, what if he just isn't there?
I'm so stoked to see these photos.
Could you imagine they were just all over the floor right now? It's so scary.
All right, good news is they weren't flown everywhere. We showed there at the beginning, but we took an extra just for safety.
Oh god!
Dude, why is it so dim?
Foggy.
Yeah, it's super foggy. It's had like an hour.
Number 2.
I don't feel comfortable
No
looking
weird,
at this
like,
stuff,
fireworks thing up
dude.
there.
I can't even tell what that is. Yeah, it's over there, but not on this one. Number 3.
That one seems like a clean photo.
That's a good one.
Damn.
that's sexy.
You're welcome.
And the last
Looking
one.
thick.
The firework thing happened again.
That is
We'll put
weird.
high definition photos of these, but it looks kind of normal to
I
me.
think we're fine for now. Look. By the looks of these
For
photos, we
now.
haven't been cursed.
Interesting fact is that Gene died of Parkinson's. Somebody else who has Parkinson's right now is Ozzy Osbourne because he came here at one point and claimed that Robert did it to him.
Ozzy Osbourne like took one of those little dolls, tried to blow it up on the beach,
Put it in a microwave.
microwaved it, like got ill, broke his foot or some crazy thing like that.
Yep.
And now he's got Parkinson's, and he attributes it all to.
He just blames Robert
Shut
for
up.
all of it.
Dude, could that like be the firework thing that they were seeing maybe?
Again, this is like poltergeist activity that Robert does. Like people will hear furniture flying around the room, but I think the scariest part is some people say they can see him swallowing and his expression changing in front of their eyes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Or breathing.
There was a lady who saw Robert swallowing.
What?
Oh yeah, she saw him go back, and people talk about him breathing, where they see his chest going back and forth. She said she saw like a little swallow.
Oh God.
Dude, there's something like primitively disturbing about that.
I talked to the
It's
lady
a
7
doll.
months
That's
ago.
what's
Her husband
disturbing.
had his toe cut off by a lawnmower.
Ow.
After he was disrespectful. There's some pretty dark stuff. We've had deaths blamed on Robert the doll. A couple guys from California were here. One of them was respectful, the other was completely disrespectful. When they got home, the one died. We got the letter. We got the apology letter. He said, "I'm sorry for my friend," and he died.
Wait, can you explain that?
Oh yeah, people are, write to Robert asking him for forgiveness, asking him to lift the curse off of him. His whole room used to be covered floor to ceiling in the letters, and then eventually they got too many of them.
It's like over 1,000.
Thousands and thousands, close to 10.
10,000.
1,000 people
Yeah.
apologized about Robert.
Some people make flights back
Yeah,
to
they'll
Key
come
West
back in person.
to go apologize in person.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky. That's pretty freaky, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Apologizing says everything you need to know.
Yeah, whatever you believe, how do you think 10,000 people are experiencing all the same stuff? That's what gets me. So with that
It is
being said,
suspicious.
I think we should choose someone to stand alone with Robert tonight.
No.
I'm doing it.
I'm on these trips with you guys.
No.
Oh, dude, you're thinking of Robert's right behind.
No, he knows, man. This guy, he's been sitting here a long time.
Just kidding. We do the nose goes all the time. It's not fair. You can't see behind the light. How about we do something even worse?
Rock, paper, scissors. Just kidding.
Or how about a staring contest?
Staring contest.
Like with
Robert. Whoever can stare into his eyes the longest.
Sorry, that scared the shit out of me.
is that Robert?
3, 2, 1. Don't you dare blink or you're
Dude.
standing here alone.
It's, 1 a.m.? So my eyes are so tired. Oh, I already feel like I'm gonna blink, guys. Oh shit, now like just looking straight into his eyes.
I don't
you
like
can
this.
see
I hate
things
dolls.
moving around him. It's like the psychomantium, because I'm almost looking into a
Psychomantium?
glass
What's that?
mirror. His face is just completely black now.
Oh, there's something behind you. Man, you're killing it. Holy fuck.
Thanks, man. Don't need to blink.
Thanks, man. I can do this. I got this.
I did.
Holy shit, you're pulling on a mint. Oh, there it is. 108. Good God.
bro,
man,
bro.
That's actually really good. All right, Nate, what you got? 3, 2, 1.
I feel like he's already gonna blink. I need to blink.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Wait, that was 7 seconds. What the fuck? Was that on fucking purpose, dude?
No, it wasn't. I'm dead ass. It went
Oh my god, dude, that was ass.
I did a full minute. More than you.
Like beat me by 60 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Why is he? Sam.
Sam looks like he's about to suck Squidward's nose.
Dude.
Well, you already beat Nate.
Okay.
There we go. He's like, all right, I don't know. I don't need to go any further.
All right, guys.
I don't need to go any further.
Nate is going alone right after this. But
Bro.
why not, since we just stared at him, finally give you guys a chance to, if you think the curse is real, take a picture of Robert via this screen.
We did this, if you watch the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum episode with Peggy the doll, and so many people commented that they were actually haunted and affected from it. Please do this with caution. We're not
advising it.
And we're not condoning any of this. This is up to you guys if you want to take this chance. It's all on you.
I don't want to see the screen.
Through the screen.
Tens of thousands of people said electrical anomalies were happening.
Yes, through the screen. It's only making eye contact with Peggy.
This has sent people to the hospital. It's given people like cancer. It's gotten people in car crashes. So do not do this if you believe in the curse.
Yeah, we do not recommend this.
I'm not doing it. Chat, when can I look? When can I look? How do I know when I can look?
If you don't want to see this and you don't want to risk, close your eyes or, you know, fast forward through this part, but we're about to give you 10 unadulterated seconds with the most haunted doll.
Okay, ready? Let's go. All right, I'm not looking. I don't want to see this, chat. No. This is not something that I play with. I believe in this crap. I don't want to see something like this. Like, I don't even like hearing the video right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this.
Before we split up to do our alone investigations, because Gene was an artist, we decided, what if we try to draw?
I don't care if you think I'm a big baby. You saw it. Maybe you didn't look with me. I don't know. I don't play with stuff like that. Again, you'll never see me do something with the Ouija board. I'll never do a Bloody Mary thing. I'll never do something with a mirror. I'm not playing with that. Not happening.
Rob it ourselves, but the catch is we only have 1 minute to do it.
We're trying to like trigger our own investigations with these portraits.
Yes, we can bring these to each of our individual investigations, so it's like we're taking a piece of Robert with us.
Because there's 42 spirits here at the fort, Robert is said to be able to travel and his entities are on the entire place. So if we take a piece of Robert, aka these drawings, maybe we can kind of trap his energy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Who's the better artist?
10 seconds.
Oh, God.
Oh, done.
Okay. All right, guys, this is my drawing. Here we go.
See, that looks like an inbred Pillsbury Doughboy.
Dude, it looks like... It looks like the thing that we were drawn with whatever that thing was called.
Wait, why does he have a dick on his chest?
This is not a dick. He's holding a freaking stuffed animal.
What? That is definitely a cock.
That's not a cock.
Here's mine.
Where's his fucking eyeballs, dude?
There are 2 X marks on his head.
He's got a huge hat.
Why is his hat so fat?
Oh, what? That's very bougie.
Have a big hat.
And then you drew a cock, but it has 2 fucking wiener holes.
You know, 2 wiener
holes.
Here's my Robbie.
Wow.
That is good, except he doesn't have a fucking
He
body.
doesn't have a body.
Not a body.
In this endless box.
His face looks like an old man. It looks like a dad who's like drunk sitting on his couch or something.
Watching some
We are not
football.
roasting you, we are roasting our drawings of you.
Trust us.
Yeah. Robert, I was not laughing at you either. I was just looking at their drawings and we were enjoying it.
We did the final investigation, guys. If you're enjoying this type of content, leave a like and subscribe. It's
I haven't
free.
liked
It helps us out.
it.
It takes 2 seconds as well.
We got
Please
you,
do it.
bro.
If you enjoy the
We
rest
got
of the
you,
video.
Sam and Colby. Oh, this is just asking for trouble, dude. Splitting up.
Sam and Colby's voices and footsteps fading away. Robert is across from me right now. Let me just show you guys real quick. Hey, Robert. Thanks for.
I don't even want to see that on the screen, dude.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I start talking to him and just a flashlight. Okay. Thanks, Robert.
I don't like this chat. I really don't like this part.
I have this drawing that we did of you earlier. I'm gonna set it over here. Can let me know.
This is freaking me out, dude.
If it
I don't like it in my peripheral, so I got a screen here and a screen here.
Kind of echoing in every part of this box.
Bro, why, man? I don't want to see it,
so many different sides to him.
I don't like
All right, guys, so it's time to start our solo investigations. And for mine, I went to the spot where I think this is literally the creepiest story of the entire fort. I got my Robert the doll drawing right here. Here's the spot I'm investigating, but the story starts with Elena Milagro Hoyos. I don't know if I said that right. Back in the early 1900s, there was a German radiologist who lived here named Count Karl von Kossel. I believe this is a picture picture of him right there, and here is Elena. Now, Count Carl had a weird obsession with Elena and ended up meeting her because she got tuberculosis, and he was helping her treat it. Even though he had a wife and kids, he would tell his close friends that he believed Elena was the girl from his dreams. He did everything he possibly could to help her survive her sickness. He bought her expensive gifts to try to cheer her up, and even bought the most expensive x-ray equipment they had back then to see if he could cure her, but nothing worked, and unfortunately she ended up dying. Also, not to mention, Count Carl was in his 50s and Elena was 22, so they had this weird relationship where he was confessing his love to her all the time and she was not reciprocating any of it. Now, why there's a cemetery right here is because after she died, he would go to her grave every single night and sing her songs, leave her gifts, and just hang around where her dead body was. 2 years later, after she died, he ended up exhuming the grave, taking her body and bringing it back to his house. And of course, after 2 years, the body is very badly decaying, but he didn't care. He ended up taking what was left of her human remains and dipping it in wax to form a skin layer, and then took fake eyes to place on her face. Count Carl ended up sleeping with Elena's dead body for 7 years. But I think the creepiest part of the story is he was caught because he was seen dancing with Elena from a window by a neighbor. So imagine him just dancing with a corpse in his room. Somebody sees it, obviously thinks it's strange, like why is he dancing with a stiff statue looking thing, and they ended up calling the authorities. He was taken to court, but he was never put in prison because it was past the statute of limitations. And even stranger, the public saw him as this hopeless romantic figure instead of some creep who was dancing around with a corpse.
Bro, wait, what do you mean you see him as a hopeless romantic? He's dancing with the dead body that he dug up. He's probably that is some serial killer type of shit if I've never seen it, dude. Get out of here.
His diary was this: human jealousy has robbed me of the body of my Elena, yet divine happiness is flowing through me, for she has survived death. Forever and ever, she is with me.
Alright, I am in the complete darkness. Earlier, David told us that the scariest part of this entire place is the soldier's tunnel. He said it's the most active. Robert will attach himself to people, but this is where you see the most shadow figures. This is right where hundreds of bodies were stored when they had yellow fever. They just shoved them in there while they were waiting for coffins to be made. Dude. This is gonna be fucking terrifying. I know my drawing might not be perfect. If this means anything to Robert,
dude, this is so spooky, bro.
Or any of the people down
Pitch
here.
Black doing this? Ain't no way, fam.
Show yourself.
Don't show yourself, dude. What's?
Robert, if you're here and you can hear me, I have a flashlight over here and another over here. You can touch those and make them go off. I also have 2 cat balls on the corners above you and an EMF reader there.
It's like there's more silence in this room than this room should be able to hold. I'm just staring at his face now.
I don't like this.
Robert, I'm here, and so are you. If there's something that you want to tell me, please feel free.
I just have this like uneasy feeling, dude.
We just want to tell your
story. Pit in my stomach. I don't like this.
I'm looking at his reflection. His face is starting to twirl.
The flashlight just went off. Robert, if it's just you and I, turn that flashlight off.
Count Carl? Elena? Any other spirit that can hear me in here? It's in the room with me. You can come up to this device right here. You can say anything you want. Put your energy in. Huge. What's huge? Show. It's a huge show. 13. What do you mean by 13? Is there 13? Altar.
Wow, it just started.
REM pod right there.
Oh, dude, alone in the dark. Ghost hunting tools.
Someone's right here touching that photo. Can you touch that red light one more time? This thing's going off too. This thing's going off. Oh, get out there. Hello?
Bro,
Is this
get
Robert?
out of here. He's by himself, fam. I would be
this a
terrified.
I'm gonna come down there.
No, don't.
Do you mind if I pass you?
I'm so on edge right now, dude.
Oh shit. What the? I just felt something touch my hand. What the fuck is right here? Oh my god, there's so many haunted objects right here. If anyone's down here, I want you to show yourself. Holy fuck, dude!
Yeah, get out of there. It's time to go. Time to go. Let's leave.
It seems like the childhood imagination
Oh, fam, this is too much. This is
is
too much.
evolution's tool.
I don't know why. Like, The Conjuring was scary, but this is just, it's something about dolls, dude. Something about dolls freaks me out. Don't like it. Not ready. Wah! We got this, chat. We got this. We're getting so close.
This insane world mix.
We got this.
Robert, I'm about to walk into your space.
It's okay, Robert.
If you will be there with me, please let me know.
It's okay, Robert. We got you. No disrespect, Robert.
I just want to talk with you.
We appreciate you. I don't want to see the doll, dude. Chat, like.
Robert, I want to know.
Oh my god, 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 oh my
If
god,
the
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is real.
I don't like this, chat. I don't like this. Like, I don't like it even being in my peripherals.
Disrespect you?
I don't like being. Robert, I'm not disrespecting you. Nothing but love, fam.
Is it just you and me?
Nothing but love, Robert. Much respect.
Or are there many within you?
Nothing but love. Yeah, dude. I'm over this. I'm over this. I'm over this, chat. I don't want to be here.
Dude, this thing is spiking. Holy shit. Wait.
Is that like a Dibbit box? Dibbit? Is that how you say it? Dubuque? Dubuque?
Is that someone
Dibbit?
here? Oh my god!
Wow, bro.
Right here? What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god!
There's nothing electrical around it. This is one of the most haunted objects in the museum. It's a stone taken from the grave of Marie Laval. Oh my god! That just went off. Hello?
Time to go home. Time to go home.
Marie, did you hear me talking about you?
And he's in the pitch black all
Marie
alone.
Laveau is considered the queen of voodoo in New Orleans. So I want to see if something still resides next to it.
What did that rock break a mirror or something?
Elena, if you're here, how did you actually feel about Count Carl? Murder! Oh my god! I didn't say this when I was telling the story, but what's crazy is that there's a rumor that Count Carl even murdered her so he could do all the things
he can
wanted
have her
with
forever.
her corpse.
A lot of people think that he was just trying to kill her sooner so that he can go live out this crazy fantasy that he had.
Elena, are you trying to tell me that you were murdered by Count Carl? Or any spirits here if you know the story? Linger. Was she murdered? Fall. Around fall. Wait, let me see. When? She died. Oh my god! No way! It said around fall, and she died October 25th, 1931.
Wow.
Holy shit! Oh my god, no! What the fuck? Dude, look at all these fucking dolls. Wait, that looks like one of the Robert doll. Come touch this little green light. and I'll know you're here.
I don't like that one in the corner, dude.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking creepy. Human blood. Handle with care. What the fuck? What is this from?
Did Eugene used to talk to you in the attic of the artist's house?
I just, I'm very uneasy about this when it shows it, dude. Like, I refuse to even watch that. So hopefully you guys are just like, look, chat, we're right here. We got this. We can do this, chat. You and me.
Dying of
You and me,
Parkinson's.
chat. You and me, chat. We got this.
Marie Laveau. Are you here with the stone?
We're doing it. I can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put your back into it.
Here. Oh my god, dude! No! Oh, holy shit!
Oh yeah, the REM pod's freaking out for sure.
Holy fuck! I got a pain in my back. I look back, and it was the. Hello?
What?
Is there anything you can do?
What the hell? What was that? What was that? What was that?
I just want to make sure that I got the story right. Come here and let me know. Is that true? Ben! Dash! Character. She ended up dying in her bed of tuberculosis, and he slept in his bed with her every single night. Maybe she was murdered in his bed.
That's weird.
Did you get murdered in your bed? Is that what you're saying? So I know we didn't get it confirmed.
I'm like, can I
yes,
look
but
at the
I think
TV?
They told me, and they made it
Not
so
TV, but
obvious.
computer.
Literally said she
Monitor.
died in
Jesus.
fall.
I give anyone over there permission to step behind me. Can you make that REM pod go off? Come up next to this device.
Dude, he's got to have balls of steel, fam. I could not do this. No way, man. He looks terrified.
Getting up.
What are you doing? Sam, what are you doing, bro? Whoa, Sam, what are you doing? Sam, stop it! You can't show that stuff. That's how you get
Holy
age
fuck.
restricted.
I almost just throw up.
Oh shit.
I've never had that happen in my life.
Oh man. Yeah, down in the tunnel.
In the tunnel, yeah. I've actually never had that happen in my life.
Want some water?
Yeah, actually. My fucking shaking. Holy shit. Dude, thank you. Has that ever happened to you? Have I shot with a stick?
Dude, that was insane. Oh, no! Oh, man, dude, I thought he was about to yak everywhere on that. For reals, dude.
Not as much as it seems like you are right now, but
It just
happens
like-
to people on the tour, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, right when you step
Yeah, they
out,
mentioned that earlier.
Perked up a little.
No, yeah, that actually freaked me the fuck out. I was like, I just don't want to throw up in this fort. Like, make you guys clean it up. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a second.
Are we back with the doll? Okay, no. You got this, Sam. You
Oh
good,
my
bro?
God, I don't. That's new. I don't think I've ever been like that close to actually puke. I've never had that physical reaction. I've gotten like hot heads or like pains or something like that, but I don't know what it is. I think I left everything there, left my backpack, drawing.
That was weird, dude. That was really weird.
Shit.
Is the doll coming back? Okay.
Are you good?
I think I had a new experience.
What's happening? He just Dan went and got me
I like legitimately almost threw up. Like I was
in the tunnel.
in the tunnel, and then I started gagging, and then I started walking away, and I like ran to the front, and as I was running, I was gagging more. And then I was like, by the time I saw Dan, you can ask him, we can like talk about it, but I was like fucking full on shaking. I actually thought I was getting sick. I feel better right now, but I've actually never
Dude, I thought he was yakking. I thought it was coming up.
Hot flashes or whatever, it goes away instantly. That was like trembling, like actually like about to puke.
Like dry heave.
That was dry heaving.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
God,
I thought he was getting sick. I know we're gonna get more of the doll, dude, and I'm not ready for it.
It was going off every once in a while when I hit the end.
So I'm just like,
I'm
like looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up,
It wasn't even like mid-conversation or anything. I just started like almost like puking.
Oh shit, this is fucked, man. I don't even know like if we should do this last investigation.
Did anything happen to you?
Done explaining their investigations. We realized we may have crossed the line. Oh god. In order to be safe, we wanted to apologize. Are we gonna show it again, dude?
All right, Robert, we're all here. If you want to say anything, now's the chance.
Robert, will you tell us if the myth of your curse is true?
Dude,
It is?
it's specific. It's right there. Like, I don't want to see it.
Do you feel like we disrespected you in any way?
Like, I think I can just, I'll just look at Colby, dude. There we go. I'll just look at Colby.
I ain't going
I'll just look to the left of Colby.
Certainly. So are you going to continue to curse people?
I'm looking at, like, the left of Colby. We good. We good. I can't, I mean, it's in my preferals, but it's also my preferals right here. So as long as I just...
Yeah.
Oh, they tried tricking me!
To show me
You almost got me there.
Me.
Camera.
Yeah,
Sam.
like
Sam's the cameraman.
Wait, guys, just seriously, what do we do then? Because like that just like confirmed everything. Like I said, it would curse people. Said it thought we disrespected it, and now like thinking about back on it, we were wearing sailor hats. We were drawing pictures of him, making jokes around him. Literally took a picture, Polaroids.
Yeah, we basically did all the big no's.
Literally, and then that.
Apologize.
I've never seen you act like that before in my life.
Maybe we should ask if he'll accept our apology.
Is the apology the only way you can cleanse from this?
When you get these attachments, and some of them are tough, the apologies seem to work for most people, but I mean, it can get really intense.
Robert,
Yeah, apologize before you leave.
in no way do we mean any harm or disrespect. We're just trying to show the world your power. We just wanted to show the viewers that your curse is real. So hopefully you can accept our apology. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Robert. I respect you. I fear what you're capable of. I know, yeah. My bad. My bad if reacting to this is no bueno.
Robert, if we went too far with some of the jokes,
We apologize.
our apologies.
Our apologies. And if I laughed, I'm sorry too, Robert. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry, Mama.
Our fear.
I never meant to hurt you.
Cross the
I
line.
never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
Robert, do you accept our apology?
What the fuck?
Bro, that's kind of messed up,
If you accept it,
dude.
maybe he just is sick of it.
Run!
I
Run!
don't know. All I know is that he just wants us to leave. Like if we want to respect him, that's the best thing we can do for him.
Sure.
I hope he accepted it. I mean, the guy said that if you apologize, we'll accept it. Maybe he just didn't want to tell us he accepted it. Maybe that's like
He
our
just wants
fault.
you out and you're
For
still
being
there.
disrespectful,
Go!
We don't know if we're
Leave!
but at least we apologize.
Leave!
That's all we can do, right?
I think we're about to find out real quick. If he's
Fuck
listening.
around and find out.
Oh.
What? Woo! There we have it, chat. We got ourselves another Sam and Colby reaction on the channel. And I gotta say, like, you gotta give them some credit. They got some big kahunas, dude. Whether it's stuff like taking the photographs with it, I don't think I could do that. Them walking around by themselves, Sam down in that tunnel in the pitch black, dude. And then you put a REM pod down there and just it starts, dude, I am scared just watching this. I didn't want to make eye contact, dude. It freaks me out. I hate dolls. I believe in possessions. I don't like this stuff. Ugh. Let me know in the comments, chat, what you guys thought, what you thought of the doll. Let me know too. Did you guys look at the doll? Did you look away like I did? Let me know. I'm really curious. Maybe I'll put up a poll. I'm curious the percentage of people that looked versus the percentage of people who did. So you know I love myself some Sam and Colby. I mean, come on, I support them. I got their drip. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you show Sam and Colby some love by liking the original video and subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Another bye. I love Photo Sauce Gang. Woo! Hot sauce boots. Woo, woo.